The most memorable backstage fights that you were not involved in.
I never really saw no backstage fights. What I saw early on, uh, Sheik Adnan Casey's stuff was in the shower. So the shower was on all of his stuff. So when Kevin Kelly came out, he bought a brand new truck. He had a Dodge Ram, and they used to have that big Ram fan, and Kurt's driving with them. So somebody ripped that hood ornament off. So he drove with Kurt all the way home for 4 hours. And Kurt was on, well, Sheik Adnan got his stuff put in the shower, so it must have been Sheik Adnan that ripped your hood ornament off. And Kevin was pissed. So we're already in the interview booth, the interview at AWA. And then, Sheik Adnan comes in with a cup of coffee, and he's going bada, 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 to everybody. And Kevin came in about 2 minutes after with his bags, put his bags down, and just started blistering them. I mean, beating the hell out of him, knocked him through the wall. And then Greg Gagne said, Kevin, stop it, please. There's a lot of expensive equipment around here. He didn't care about Sheik Adnan. He was caring about that. But then after that, Greg gave up like a 15-minute speech. This ribbon stuff got to stop. After he was done with everything, Kurt Hennig had to go, good job, nasty boys. And Greg looked right at us. That's it, you guys. And we didn't have nothing to do with it. We didn't have nothing to do with anything. But this good old Kurt threw our name under the bus. And we were getting scolded and almost fired again.
Back to Memphis maybe a second time. Hey, do you know what? Just because you mentioned NAILZ before, there's a very famous story with NAILZ. You know what it is. When he was a bit upset with his SummerSlam 92 payoff and he went to visit Vince. What happened?
You asked Sag that question because Sag saw the whole thing. The door was open.
Really?
But he went in there asking for more money. And Kurt is the one that stirred that up because he said Bossman got paid more than him. And I don't know if it really happened or not. So he wanted his more money because he said Bossman got paid this and he only got paid that. And, he picked him up by his throat and threw him down, broke Vince's arm and everything. But ask Sag, because Sag actually saw it. And then Sag yelled, he got him, Sarge. And then Sergeant Slaughter went in there to try to break it up, So, but Kevin didn't leave the building. Kevin went right on the phone, called the cops, said, my boss tried to, do something to me there. And he stayed there till the cops got there. And there was like an aura around Kevin. Nobody wanted to come near him or nothing. They were all scared. But, me and Sag went up and we knew him since, we broke into the business. He wasn't even in the business yet when we broke in, so he got in a little bit after.
I always like the old stories. So if you're going to confront the boss, you better be prepared to quit. Overpay.
He did much more than that.